Sir Lewis Hamilton has been confirmed to drive the W12 at Mercedes in 2021 alongside Valtteri Bottas. The reigning 7-time world champion in Formula 1 was out of a contract come January 1st, and there was some speculation about whether he was going to re-sign with his championship team and go for his 8th world championship in 2021. There was talk about possibly young Williams driver George Russell coming in to replace Lewis Hamilton, and what was going to be happening at the team and who was going to be partnering Valtteri Bottas. But it has now been confirmed this morning that Lewis Hamilton has signed a 1-year contract and will drive for the German team in 2021 and hopefully try and go for his 8th world championship in F1. Now, the British driver, who has just recently been knighted at Christmas, has broken records left, right and centre, matched and broken and further extended records that were previously set by Ferrari and German driver Michael Schumacher, all about in his Ferrari days at the start of the century. The biggest one that Lewis Hamilton matched and then broke was the World Championship record, which of course stood at 7 by Michael said in 2004. He matched this record at the Turkish Grand Prix in 2020, becoming tied as the all-time World Championship record holder with Michael at this race. 2021 will be the next year that, of course, he could go for number 8, and there was speculation about whether he was going to do that, as I've just said at the start, if he was going to re-sign with the team, but it is now being confirmed that he is going to be driving in 2021. There, of course, is no guarantee that he will win the World Championship, but we all know that he will definitely be going for it. It is good to see Lewis Hamilton in. As I say there, he was going to extend his records that he set. He's, of course, now broken the pole position record, the podium record, the number of laps led, the wins, left, right, loads of different other records that he has broken. But the biggest one that, of course, he is now chasing is the Drivers' World Championships. 8, of course, will extend that. He will become the most successful in this category in Formula 1. And of course, that is what he is going for. But so now he is confirmed to be driving the W12 alongside Valtteri Bottas in 2021. Now, there was talks before about young British driver George Russell coming into the scene and replacing Lewis Hamilton. George Russell is the young driver from Williams who is managed by Toto Wolff, the team principal of Mercedes, very close to the Mercedes junior driving program, and he also drove as a test driver in 2018 alongside Lewis and Valtteri. When Lewis Hamilton tested positive for COVID-19 at the Sakhir Grand Prix, the second race at the Bahraini International Circuit, George Russell stepped into the W11 alongside Bottas and did a pretty good weekend. He finished in second place at qualifying with a very close comparison to his teammate who took pole position. A good race on Sunday, but unfortunately with a puncture and a bad tyre strategy done by the team, he didn't get the best result that he was set for. A lot of people thought that he was set for a podium and possibly even a race win in that weekend. And that, of course, will be George's only shot in 2020 to show what he could have done in the W11 and what he could possibly do in the W12 and further at Mercedes. There is no doubt George Russell will drive the Mercedes car at some point in the future, but a lot of people thought that his call might have been earlier than expected, and it would be in 2021. It was looking like George Russell was going to be signed after the reigning world champion, the £40 million contracted driver, had not re-signed with the team. Was he going to retire, and what was Lewis Hamilton going to do? But as I just said, that now it is all confirmed. Lewis Hamilton will be staying in Formula 1 for one more year and driving alongside Valtteri Bottas and Toto Wolff in the W12. George Russell will now be driving for Williams alongside Canadian driver Nicholas Latifi, and that then sorts out the 20 drivers on the 2021 Formula 1 grid. Let us know your thoughts about Lewis Hamilton in the comment section below, and of course George Russell as well. Are you excited that Lewis is now in that car and now confirmed? It kind of was a little bit of a bad kept secret. Obviously, we knew that he was kind of going to sign anyways. He was already on the sites and in the overalls, things like that. But is it a shock for you? Did you expect George Russell to be there? And what is your thinking of George at Williams? When will he be driving that Mercedes car? Will it be next year to replace Lewis or Valtteri? And yes, what do you think about the now confirmed 2021 driver lineup for all 20 drivers on the grid? It should be a good, spicy calendar. We'll have to wait now for winter testing, and of course, firstly, the car launches to find out if this year is going to be as spicy as we think. But there we go. All 20 drivers are now confirmed across the board. We have some good rookies in. We have some good reigning world champions that have come back into Formula 1. It is going to be a good season nonetheless. Thank you very much for watching this breaking news video. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a video. We love doing breaking news videos like this, obviously, when it's very much unexpected. And yes, we'll be covering this more in detail about Lewis Hamilton staying. But can you go for 8? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Stay safe, and until next time, we'll see you later.